producer guy.
What?
Would you like a hamburger?
Yes, please.
Here is a hamburger.
Maybe.
Oh my god, it just made a hamburger! Can I have one of those? Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction comes from Screen Rant. This is Independence Day pitch meeting. But before we get into it, please go over and support Screen Rant. I'll leave a link to the channel, along with the link to the original video in the description below. Then you can support me by heading over to patreon.com/DennisMachina or by clicking join right below this video. Regardless of where you go, you'll have a ton of rewards to choose from, and I would greatly appreciate it. But if you can't do that, I completely understand. All they ask is you head right below this video, get that like button, some love, and if you're new here, please click the subscribe button and ring notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And every little bit of support helps. Without any further ado, thank you.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I
Sure
do.
he
It's gonna be
does.
called Independence Day.
Okay, so like a historical drama based around the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
No, like a sci-fi action movie based around America kicking alien butt.
Yep.
And the aliens going pew 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 pew.
With the spaceships?
With their freaking
All of the
sir.
spaceships,
Oh,
man.
hell yeah. Get out of here, history.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the movie, we're gonna see this big shadow starting to cover the moon.
That's not good. The moon is pretty close to Earth.
It is. So then down on Earth, humans, they start to notice. They're like, whoa, this thing is huge. It's like a quarter of the size of the moon.
And they only discovered this once it reached the moon?
Somehow, yes. That's
Yeah,
right. And then
somehow
we're gonna
their
start to
satellites just didn't work
meet
properly.
the characters of the movie.
Okay, and who are these characters?
We're going to be following the president, Thomas Whitmore, the first lady, Marilyn, the president's advisor, Constance, her ex-husband, David, his father, Julius, a pilot, Captain Hiller, his wife, Jasmine, who's a stripper, also her son, also an alcoholic crop duster, pilot, Russell, and his whole family.
Wow, that's a lot of people. You gonna
So
have
many
enough time
people.
for character development?
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
no. We're
Not
just
even
going to
close.
assign them each a broad stereotype and kind of roll with that.
That works for
Yeah,
me.
Anyway,
so
so
bad.
these aliens, they set up a bunch of massive flying saucers directly over popular landmarks.
Why do they do that?
Because it's going to look cool in the trailer.
Oh, I'm glad that
Yeah.
these aliens are considerate of our marketing strategy.
Very
And
much
this guy,
so.
David, he realizes that all these ships are communicating and coordinating using our satellites.
The high-tech aliens don't have better means of communication?
Well, we're going to find out that they're telepathic, but they're going to use our satellites.
Why?
So David can pick up on it and the movie can happen.
That works.
And he's going to find out that they
It's any sort of explanation to any movie plot ever.
plan to attack in 6 hours.
6 hours? Why the long wait?
So the humans have a bit of time to prepare and the movie can happen.
That works.
Movie
So
can
then
happen.
the aliens do attack and they destroy a bunch of cities and there's going to be a bunch of crazy action.
Yeah, what kind of action are we talking?
Well, a bunch of landmarks are going to blow up. Jasmine's going to be in an exploding tunnel and her and her dog are just
Oh, this
barely gonna make
scene
it to a little
though!
doorway and
I
avoid
remember like my heart sank like, oh my god, are they really gonna kill this dog?
the fireball.
Fire can't go through doorways?
No,
Nope.
it can't. I mean, fire doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't see them turn the corner.
And the intense heat doesn't affect
No,
them?
no,
or the
not
lack
at all.
of
Nope.
Oxygen? Doesn't fire use oxygen? Isn't that how fire works?
Oh, you
Apparently
said
not.
fireworks. That's fun.
Oh, fireworks are
Oh,
tight. I forgot what
fireworks.
I asked you.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
like it.
fireworks because it's Independence Day and the 4th of July.
Think
So
of
there
the
you go.
fireworks
Happy
now.
accident.
Same here. So what else happens?
Well, David and his father, they're going to end up with the president and his staff.
Okay.
And David's father is going to be like, hey, what about Area 51? Didn't you guys find aliens or something? And the president's going to be like, yeah, no, that never happened.
oh, bummer.
But then the Secretary of Defense, he's going to be like, actually, no,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
we did
we
find
have
some
that.
aliens there and a spaceship, too.
If he knew about that, why didn't he mention that as soon as aliens arrived? I don't know.
It wasn't important to the plot until then.
enough.
So they head over to Area 51, and this wacky scientist guy, he's like, yeah, this spaceship has been acting up for the past 24 hours. It's kind of crazy.
And nobody informed the White House?
They didn't, no.
Again, not important to the plot until then.
Okay, then.
Oh, also, we're going to have this big battle between fighter jets and spaceships, and that guy,
Pew,
Captain
pew, pew.
Hiller, he's going to be right in the thick of it.
Very, very cool.
And his best friend's going to be killed, so he's going to be super emotional about that for like an entire shot.
Oh, yeah, gotta give the guy some time to grieve.
yeah, a small amount of time.
And then he's going to be chased around by an alien spaceship, and he's going to manage to make it crash.
Very exciting.
And then the alien ship opens up, and an alien pops out, and he punches it right in the exoskeleton and knocks it out for several hours somehow.
Wow, 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 wow.
And he looks at
Apparently, Will Smith has fists like Muhammad Ali, and yes, that is a reference to that film.
the alien, and he's like, welcome to Earth.
That's a good line.
And then he
It is.
grabs a cigar, and he's like, now
iconic.
that's what I call a close encounter. This guy's got
Oh dear, oh dear.
a bunch
Reference
of
to that
jokes.
movie.
His friend just died.
Yeah, he's got a ton of jokes. So then he brings the alien over
I
to
mean, that's how some people cope, you know.
Area 51.
Okay.
And so people start dissecting the alien, but then it kills a bunch of people and it mind controls the main scientist guy.
Oh, interesting. So it's going to attempt some kind of clever escape where it pretends to be the scientist? That's going to be cool.
Yeah. But no, it's not going to do that. Instead, it's just going to be like, release me.
Be really
okay,
stupid.
Different strategy.
Yeah, he's going to be like, release me. You're all going to die. And so the humans, they shoot
And then
it
more
dead.
pew
I mean,
pew
I
pew
don't know
pew
what the alien
pew.
was expecting on that one.
Yeah, hard to say. So then
Not exactly very intelligent.
Captain Hiller, he borrows a helicopter, and he goes to pick up his wife, who, as it turns out, is hanging out with the First Lady.
Well, it's going to be hard for him to find them in the midst of a destroyed city.
Actually, it's
Wait
gonna
for
be
it, wait.
super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely?
Yeah, he finds them.
Oh, are they signaling to him through the darkness somehow or something?
He just
No signal whatsoever. Just sort of came out of nowhere. It's like, oh, hi, I'm here now.
lands right in front of them, and he finds them.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, great.
So anyway, then that David guy, he figures out a plan for defeating the aliens.
Oh, and what's his plan?
He wants to give them a computer virus on their mothership.
Oh, a
Yep.
computer virus.
Yep, because as you know, computers are capable of literally anything, and all
To make it, and you can make alien ships go boom.
their operating systems are the same, and they're made of magic.
Oh, I am well aware that computers can do anything. Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah?
right, computer?
That is correct,
Oh.
producer guy.
What?
Would you like a hamburger?
Yes, please.
Here is a hamburger.
Maybe
Oh my god, it just made a hamburger. Can I have one of those?
later. I'm all good for now, computer. Thanks.
No worries, you just let me know, okay?
So what
Oh.
happens next?
Oh, it took the burger away.
They let all the other countries know what their plan is, and all the other countries are like, finally, the Americans have a plan.
Yeah,
other
because
countries
nobody
are
else had a
helpless.
I was
brain.
actually surprised in my research that there are actually, other countries.
Yeah,
I was also quite
apparently
shocked
so.
when I found that out.
It's not just America on planet Earth.
Last week.
Pretty crazy.
So how do they plan on getting this virus onto the alien computer?
Well, they have this old ship from the 1950s, and Captain Hiller, he saw the aliens flying once.
Oh, that's right. He saw them fly once, so he could totally pilot that thing.
Obviously. So he and David, they head up to space with the computer virus.
This is all making a ton of sense.
It sure
Totally.
is, sir. So they head up to the mothership, and they're let right in.
And the fact that they show up on a decades-old missing ship doesn't raise any red
Nope,
flags.
not
It
very
doesn't,
smart
no.
species.
Fantastic.
So then down on Earth, there's this massive dogfight around this big alien ship.
Seems kind of irrelevant to the story. What are the dogs fighting about?
No, these
Oh,
are actually
that's-
humans
no,
inside
that's
jets
just a
fighting aliens in spaceships.
term.
Oh,
that's
okay,
used.
yeah. Don't even show the dogs, I say.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Okay, good
yep.
idea, sir.
All right,
So then the humans,
great.
they all run out of missiles, except for that crop duster guy, Russell.
Okay.
And his missile gets jammed, so he flies right into the ship into a weak spot, and he's like, I'm
Kind of like the Death Star.
back.
What?
Because he had been abducted by aliens like years before, and they did weird stuff to his butt, probably.
Oh, so you do have character development.
Yeah,
a little
I guess
bit.
I do.
I love
Tiny
it.
So
bit.
then Captain Hiller and David, they get back down to Earth, and they have cigars, and they have women, and everything worked out.
Well, millions of people died, though, right?
Yes,
Yeah, but
America.
yeah,
That's a
go
good point.
America,
So what do you
guys.
think of the movie?
Well, other than that weird dog moment you tried to squeeze in, I think it sounds like a lot of fun.
Weird
Thank
dog
you. And I
moment.
mean, someday, if we're really, really desperate for ideas, we
No,
can find
please
a way
don't
to
say
make
it.
a sequel.
Oh god. Oh god, I forgot that they did this. Yeah, I never actually saw this movie, but I did see the original way back in the day, and I kind of loved it because, ignorance is bliss type of deal. I love that scene with the dog narrowly escaping because your heart is sort of like beating extra fast for that, because it looks like the fire is just gonna take everything out along with the dog, and the dog was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna climb through, I'm not actually going to die. So that was nice. And they had just so many one-liners by like everybody. It was kind of ridiculous. And I also love the fact that just about everything in this movie can be explained by, oh, let's just let the movie happen, or oh, it's only relevant to the plot now, it wasn't relevant to the plot way back in the beginning of the movie. Before we go, I would like to give a huge alien ship shout out to all of my supporters on Patreon: Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, Wolverine310, and Jonathan19931. Thank you guys so much. And for all you gamers out there, I now have a separate channel where all my gaming content will go going forward. Just like this channel, I upload new videos every day at the same time every day. I currently have several parts uploaded of my playthrough for The Last of Us Part 2, so please feel free to check it out, and it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, comment down below, let me know what you thought of Independence Day. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, share this video, subscribe if you have subscribed already, ring your notification bell because we'll put up new videos every single day, and I'll see you guys next time.